Hey everybody, it's me, and I will be doing my review of episode 6 of Cardfight Vanguard V series. So to start right off, we're looking at Baskirk, who happens to be Goki for those who did not know, versus Leon in the form of Navel Gazer Dragon. We get to the last part of the fight where Leon has the last attack, and he's attacking Goki with two little whirlwinds, pretty much ending the game. As you can see right here. Ooh, one Excel circle. And we have Leon Soryu. And for those who do not know, he was originally from Season 2, and he is not from the manga. They just added him in here, so they're not. It's pretty much showing that they're not sticking too close to the manga, which is fine. Not only that, Leon is 12. Not 15, 12. They reduced his age for whatever reason. Here's Goki losing his shame. We have Shin talking to Aichi and Kamui about the age of Circuit, and by the time they started becoming regulars in Card Capital, the deadline was already closed. Moving on from that, we have the little cheer squad. Miwa, Izaki, Morikawa, and Inenaga. Just doing their thing. It's nice to see that Morikawa's being accepted. Here, during this time, we have Kamui explaining to Aichi that even before he started going to Card Capital, he has challenged Goki and actually knows of him. But every time they've actually fought, Kamui's actually lost. So he pretty much said that he wouldn't come right back there until he's strong enough to beat Goki. Aichi gives Kamui a little bit of word of advice about imagining himself beating Goki, but in Kamui's head, that's not happening anytime soon. Poor Kamui. Either way, then Aichi pretty much said to him that he kind of wants to go to Shop Voyage, and Kamui didn't want to do that. But Enmi comes from out of nowhere and says that she wants to go, but now Kamui wants to take both of them. It's funny what a girl can do to you. So while they're on their way to Shop Voyage, wasn't it originally called Shop Handsome in the anime? I don't know. Comment down below if you know. I'm not really sure. We have this little get-up here. Kamui disguised. When I first saw this, I thought he was hiding from Nagisa. But here, that's not going to be so much the case. But I have a problem with Nagisa in this little thing here. I'll talk about that later. Meanwhile, at Shop Voyage, we have Goki actually waiting for someone. Here, that the guy behind him tells him. Kamui didn't want to go in. Emi drags him, and they're just both going with happy smiles. Nice to see that. Kamui. Goki's already at the front door saying that he's been waiting. And meanwhile this happens, you have Nagisa actually literally freaking ninja kicking Kamui in the back and actually knocking him down. Calling him a traitor. So this starts some really good tension. Kamui saying that you're the one that told me to leave or something like that. And meanwhile, during the card fight, she was just being really jerkish to Kamui. So it pretty much shows here that she's not exactly the same from her original anime counterpart, where she's all clingy, lovey-dovey here. She just has an attitude for whatever reason. She has an attitude. Basically, from Kamui's mouth, she told him to leave. You should go on a big training journey if you ever expect to beat my big brother, she says. That's basically what he did. And meanwhile, while they're having this little quarrel, the wind blows Aichi's hair. Who could this be? Soryu Leon. He That's what Goki was waiting for. He wanted a rematch against Goki. Or Goki wanted a rematch against Leon, which Leon accepted. He's being nice. He's talking to everyone. He's not really serious like you ever saw him in the original anime. And as of right now, Kamui has the idea where, well, before I even get to that, he's being weird, going like, "Have you ever felt the wind?" You know, stuff like that. Kamui gets the idea, says, "Hey, this guy beat Leon. I mean, this Leon guy beat Goki. So if I beat Leon, that means I'm stronger than Goki." So what happens is he challenged Goki to a card fight. I mean, I cannot talk today. He challenges Leon to a card fight, and Leon does accept. So these two are going to be going at it. So in the card fight, you have Leon goes to Eric. Kamui always goes Battle Razor. Kamui goes first, doing Riser Custom skill to attack first, which is the very first time it's ever been done by anybody. Leon's going to take that damage. Leon's turn. He rises to Leo. What's it? Tier 9 Theo, I believe his name is. And he calls Dorothy. He attacks with the Vanguard first. Then after that, attacking with Dorothy. After that, drive checks a front. Then he does attack with Dorothy, leaving Kamui at 2. Kamui's turn. He rides. He calls a Battle Razor and a Riser Custom, I believe. He's just doing like some relentless attacks so far. He attacks with his Vanguard, gets a heal, heals 1, gives power to his rear. Leon's gonna, I believe Leon does take the damage. Then attacks with Battle Razor, putting Leon at 3. I'm trying to read the Japanese card, but either way, let's moving on. Leon's turn. He rides to Argos. Yep, Argos is back. Calls Lazarus, moves Dorothy back, attacking with Lazarus first to the rear guard, which Kamui's going to let through. Then he attacks with the Vanguard. They don't really show us the drive checks here, but they don't really explain the skills here. All I'm seeing is a Counter Blast 1 and a Soul Blast 1, and 1 unit restands. And he's going to attack Lazarus again. This time he's going to attack boosted. Kamui guards that. Alright. Kamui's turn. Grade 3. Rise to Perfect Razor. At the same time getting Imaginary Gift Force. Alright, after that, he's going to be calling this other Riser card. I really forgot his freaking name. And he calls Asteroid Kaiser on the Excel Circle. This is where the fun really begins. So right now, Kamui's going boom, 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 attacking with all these rear guards first. And I think he did also call Burst Riser. No, not yet. I think he only has 2 counter blasts. And Leon's pretty much eating every single one of these attacks. And, well, he pretty much knows what he's doing. He guards against the Vanguard, though, for a 15k shield. Kamui gets a front trigger. Everyone in the front row is getting a boost of 10. So while Kamui's still laying on the offensive, Leon's back into a corner, and right now he's at 5. What's Leon gonna do? Sorry, this is the board. It's 2-5. Leon is not really worried or anything like that, but now it's his turn. He rises to grade 3, Naval Gazer Dragon, getting his own imaginary gift, Excel. Calls Argos onto it. After that, calling Lazarus, another Naval Gazer, and I think another Theo into the back. He counterblasts 2. And all I know is his Dorothy's skill is not really explained here to give Argos power. And activating Argos' skill, he attacks with Argos first. Then somehow, I think Argos has a skill where he can actually restand if he's on rear guard. Like I said, it's not really all that explained. Kamui only has like 3 cards in hand, so he can barely do any guarding, which is like one of the things about Excel. They're not really all that defensive. So all these attacks are going through. Kamui's intercepting, he's guarding, everything is not working out for him. Argos restands and swings at Kamui again, putting him to 3. Then after that, I believe he did take another damage, so he's at 4. Kamui can't guard this. And no trigger checks were shown, but this is the end of the match. Kamui lost. Again. Now, Kamui's beating himself up. Nagisa is actually deciding to be nice, worry about Kamui. But as it may seem, Emmy's already got his cover trying to comfort Kamui. As you can see here, I'm starting to think that she actually does like Kamui, but maybe not as much. And we get jerkish Nagisa again. Basically trash-talking Card Capital, saying, oh, probably only weak players go there. Things like that. And Kamui decides to fight back, pretty much saying that Card Capital is pretty much every good as this shop in Voyage. So Nagisa pretty much said, okay, how about this? How about a match between shops? Your shop versus my shop. And we actually get, well, what you see right here. Shop versus shops. And we have a call from Goki's cell phone about a certain character I'm about to show you, who should have been here to watch the match between Leon and Goki. We have Kote. And I'm guessing he got lost. Or so. And pretty much what happens here is Goki invites Kote, Kenji, Mitsusada, whatever you want to call him, to the shop to be on the team for a shop versus shop. He agrees, so he's going to be on his way soon. Leon asks if Aichi is going to join. And then Aichi pretty much said that he didn't know, but Emmy spoke for Aichi, said of course he's going to join. And as soon as Leon heard that, Leon wanted to be on the team too for Voyage. Which Goki actually agreed to. So we already have the members here. We have Goki, Kenji, and Leon. And the leader, for some whatever reason, Nagisa. And together they make Nagisa with others. Team NWO. Oh, God. Well, this was an interesting episode. I liked how they showed how the characters were different in their own ways. This was not in the manga from what I've read so far. They're really shaking things up a bit, and I really do like that. I Like how they changed Nagisa from how we remember her into this. This is probably going to show some type of rivalry between Kamui and her. And I'm really can't wait to see how this goes. So right now they're going to be making a team for this little shop thing. And I wonder how it's going to play on the next episode. I mean, even though the episode came out, I'm kind of late on the review, so I got to go do that. So anyway, thanks guys for listening in on my video. Sorry it's coming late. I'm going to be working on the other one. It's going to be Miwa versus Kenji. I can't wait to have you guys, well, listen to it. For those who even watch the review, this is mainly like a for fun thing. Either way, if you like it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.